All right, what is up? Welcome back to the Spoiler Kings. We got a trailer reaction for you guys. This one dropped, I believe it was during Comic-Con, right?
Yep.
Yep. So we are talking about the new Lanterns trailer.
Dude, this is fire. I can't wait to see you guys see this.
Yeah, let me see if I can find a good. That's that one. All right, never mind. All right, so let's check this out. I haven't seen it yet. So.
It's time to get up, Junior.
So, you're a space cop.
No, I'm just being trained.
All right, new lesson. Take the ring and fly.
Just fly.
I'm sorry. Fly, please. What's that?
Hey, make
You're the
something.
backup quarterback.
For now.
Okay,
think
9
is
Inch
going
Nails,
on?
they had me there.
It's no accident we're here. These victims are gonna end up being alien.
Based on what?
I have a feeling.
He has a feeling.
I think this is more than just a feeling.
This is a threat no one's ever seen before. Oh, that was cool.
What do you know about manhunters?
Huh.
Where'd you hear that word?
What?
Manhunters are the most dangerous beings to ever exist in the galaxy. It could take the form of any species.
So it could be anyone.
He's going to send an army to put you down.
Do you resent Pal Jordan?
The ring's always been mine. Jordan's just keeping it warm.
Sinestro.
You don't really believe he's your backup, do you, Hal?
No.
Let's say what he actually is.
My replacement. In brightest day, in blackest night, no evil shall escape my sight. Let those who worship evil's might beware my power. Green Lantern's light. How about a beer?
All right, what are your thoughts?
Liked that trailer a lot more than the previous one.
Yeah, this is by far the best trailer. Oh, my bad. Are you skipping?
I was trying to get to that.
Okay, good.
Just
Manhunter's
ring.
name drop
That's
I
the
didn't
ring right
expect.
there.
I did not either.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't know about Sinestro?
Say what?
Did you guys know about Sinestro?
I knew he was in it. I think that was our first time we've gotten a good look at him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I saw the Funko Pop of him. You know, he was in like a white suit, and now obviously it makes sense. You know, he's in prison, so I'm cool with that. I liked him. A little bit older, kind of matches the age of Hal. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, got eyebrows. The ears aren't as pointy, but I'm down with that. That looks good.
Yeah. It sold me more on the character of John. I like that he was a little more centralized in this trailer than previously.
Mm-hmm.
So that was cool to see. I like that line that he had about the ring always being his and Hal was just keeping it warm for him.
Yeah.
That line hit pretty well.
It's pretty awesome when you hear Hal say,
The
he's my
yeah,
replacement.
the oath.
No, he's saying about, you say, well, you don't think he's just your protege or whatever. Say,
Yeah,
what
he's
is
your
he? Say
backup.
it. He's not your backup. Yeah, well, what is he? He's my
My
replacement.
replacement. Yeah.
Yeah. Which I'm okay with that, because then it is like he either knows he's gonna die or he knows he's gonna quit or something, which would make sense on why he's so hard on John then. Because he's not hard because like, oh, you see you're gonna replace me. It's like, I know you're gonna replace me, so I have to push you so you could be better, so you could be ready for these things. That makes more sense. That makes more sense.
Or it could just be his frustration that he's no longer one. He could just be frustrated with it.
Yeah, I mean that too.
And the fact that you're talking about him being gone,
that I have a problem with right there, though. Like, there you go, right? The clip of him blasting the car. Like, how wouldn't just shoot some blasters? Like, he would like literally make a hand and grab it and like flip it over. Like doing a blast doesn't make sense when you have a ring that can do anything. You know, it's like,
as good as your imagination is, it could do it.
Yeah, that's why I was like, he wouldn't just do a blast. It would turn like a spring, or make a hand, or make a ramp, that has it like deter. I feel like this is kind of a little cheap.
You guys like the Manhunters?
That was awesome.
And it kind of makes it a little more galactic.
More galactic, more backstory too, because if they're changing it though, because they're like, oh, the Manhunters can shapeshift. That's why I'm thinking for a second, I was like, wait, Martian Manhunter kind of thing, but I'm like, no. Then you see the red, kind of thing. So they're changing the Manhunters, with stuff like that, which I'm okay with it. That's fine. You want, they're the most deadliest, killing machines ever. So it's like, have them do that is fine, but introducing the Manhunters early on in a Lanterns like kind of thing, like really starts to explore the lore of like the universe of the DC universe, and like of the Lanterns and stuff. We haven't seen any Guardians yet. I'm kind of curious to see the Guardians, because obviously I think once people start once we find out as a viewer, like, oh, they're the Manhunters, I feel like they're gonna kind of do a flashback of like Hal finding out, what they are from the Guardians, or something like that. Because there's got to be like some lore dump of who the Manhunters are and why they're not good.
Yeah. Okay.
But I wasn't ready for that. I do like that though a lot. It makes sense. It makes sense.
Are you gonna be upset when you find out Hal dies in the first episode?
I did hear that. Probably not.
I mean, because most of this movie is a movie, this TV show. It should be a movie. It's just about dealing with the trauma and then of your the guy who trained you not liking you and then being left alone without getting fully trained, and him accepting Hal for who he is, and John also accepting who he is.
Yeah. I think finding out too, if like, oh, he was hard on me because he wanted me to be better than him, or something like that. I feel like it's not gonna be he was jealous, or like he hated me because I was replacing him. Like, I'm like, no. I hope they don't go down that road. I hope they don't go down that road.
I think once again, the idea that I didn't want to be replaced, yet the ring chose him, and I have to acknowledge it.
But even that whole idea of like there's only one ring. I was like, no,
it's not.
There's not. Like, there's literally not. Like, there's thousands of rings. Even on Earth, there's like what, 7, 8 at this point or whatever. So I think obviously it's building up to some drama kind of stuff. If he dies, that'd be an interesting way.
Oh, he's died in the first episode. He's dead.
Yeah, but then you can introduce Parallax, down the road, and then you get Sinestro coming in, and then you can start doing some of that stuff, of all the different lanterns.
Yep.
So because that might be a good way to get the stupid haircut off of Guy Gardner's head, is he becomes a Red Lantern, and he gets maybe a new haircut when he becomes a Red Lantern for a little while. So yeah, but it is a good trailer. I had a few issues with them, nothing major, just little things here and there, but this I enjoy who the bad guys are. It would make sense why they come on Earth. It would make sense why Hal's on Earth, besides being from Earth, but like he's kind of drawn there because of the Manhunters. And I'm kind of curious to see why the Manhunters there for Hal. So I'm kind of curious to see like how it all plays out. Like
how the
it's
storyline
like 2 weeks away, man. Like,
yep.
Like it's like 2 weeks away. I'm excited now. Like this was a really good trailer.
Friday? Is it the 16th? Is it Friday?
It's a Sunday.
Sunday. Okay, gotcha.
That makes sense. HBO likes their Sunday shows. Yeah, because you got to figure there's 2 more weeks of House of Dragon, which will lead into the 9th, and then the next Sunday is Lanterns. So, yeah. This was pretty good. It was pretty good. Because I thought Sinestro was going to be the main villain, or going to be like orchestrating things, but now seeing him behind bars. So I think we're gonna get a lot of flashbacks too.
I think half the show is gonna be flashbacks, and that's what you want to know. Is it Boba Fett? Because so many flashbacks. I don't know.
Yeah, because if he dies in the first episode and then everything after that is all flashbacks. But then are we gonna get like flashbacks in the flashbacks kind of thing? It's like, are we gonna get Hal and Sinestro working together? Like before. Like how he got in jail or why he was put in jail. Are we gonna get a lore dump of the Manhunters? So I think we're gonna get like flashbacks in the flashbacks kind of thing. So yeah, but damn, this is a good trailer. I was worried for a while, man. I was worried. I was like, because those last couple ones were not hitting for me. So
no, I agree. Yeah, I was just very like meh with the previous trailers, and happy they finally put out one that really this one won me over for sure.
Yeah. Still not in love with his suit. I don't like his suit.
I understand.
It's too like shoulder paddy, and
it looks a little too clunky, I guess. I could see that. That's the first word that came to mind for me.
Yeah. I'm hoping that's why they're keeping John's suit a little bit more hush hush, is maybe we get more comic book accurate suits, because everything else they've done so far in the DCU has been fairly comic book accurate. Even stuff we see coming in the future with Lex in his armor is like, that's like straight from the comic book. So hopefully we get a cool suit for once. We get a cool suit.
I wonder if the creative decision with this suit is just to kind of reinforce the fact that Hal's been doing this for quite some time, presumably, and that's why it looks so clunky and worn.
Yeah.
So I wonder if that's the reason behind that.
That would be cool. Like if it used to be like green, and then
like more vibrant green, but now that he's older and he's weathered and he's been basically at the end of his rope based on what we're seeing from this trailer.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just speculating.
But that's what we're doing. Watch the trailers and speculating.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
Yeah. When a trailer starts us talking like this, that's usually a good trailer and a good sign. Yeah. Damn. I'm excited. Yeah, like 2 weeks ish from now. Damn. All right. But cool. Yeah, we got a bunch of other trailers we're going to check out. So if you're watching on the replay, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, leave a comment. Let us know what you think about this new trailer for the Lanterns. Are you going to be watching it? We're going to be breaking it down on Mondays. So make sure you come and join us on the 17th for us talking about this show. And we appreciate all you guys in the live chat. You guys are awesome. Stick around because we're getting into all of your comments right now.